What's going on, everyone? This is Christian Duke from StrengthAddicts.com with IFBB Pro Matt Russell. Matt, how's it going?
Very well. How are you, Chris?
Very good. It's actually great to meet you, and we're going to have a real full, in-depth interview. So we're here at the NPC Mike Francois. I want you to take us back to when you first got started lifting weights. I want to know who or what inspired you, and then take us to that very first show you did.
All right. Obviously, who inspired me? Arnold.
Okay.
In high school, I looked up to Arnold as an idol. Wanted to be like him. Thought one day I'd be a bodybuilder and start working out. And then my very first show, it took me a while to start, it was 2003. I did the Ohio Supernatural. I was a middleweight at the time. I weighed about 160 pounds. I won my class. And from that point, the ball started rolling. I got a little more involved in the sport. Kept growing, kept getting a little more big. Progressed up the ranks with the NPCs. And then last year, I finally won my pro card at the Team Universe in the lightweight division of the Masters. So
excellent.
I'm 40 years old, but no spring chicken, but I'm still in the game. So.
Well, yeah, and I got to say something too. I think years ago the Masters was kind of a throwaway division. Now the Masters, I mean, you got guys, 40 years old is like the new 30. You got guys in the Masters that are just phenomenal.
I'm good friends with Mike Eli, him.
Of course, yeah, the Cleveland creation.
Together. Guy's a monster, and I've learned a lot from Mike.
Absolutely.
Training techniques, but by no means does 40 mean it's a death sentence for
Absolutely.
Mike.
I mean, look at Dexter Jackson, 5-time Arnold Classic champion, 45 years old.
Guy's amazing.
Yeah, and then you got Tony Freeman, 47, I think.
He might be 50 now.
Is he? Oh my gosh, yeah. And then,
older.
yeah, and then back in the day, Vince Taylor too. So.
Well, it goes to show you the experience that you've learned over the years. If you lift smart, you can keep yourself into the game longer. I don't lift super heavy anymore, but I try to get a good quality workout in with a lot of volume, good muscle pump, really work, honing the package. I'm not the biggest guy out there,
right,
but I've got a very detailed look. And when I'm in prep, my biggest thing, or probably best, is my conditioning. I bring a good package all the time, come in dry, hard, grainy. That's the look I'm going for this year. I'm trying to do the Chicago Wings of Strength this July 2nd.
Yeah, Mike's doing that too, yeah.
Got my work cut out for me, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to have a fun time regardless.
That's a huge show. I mean, Mike Eli's doing that.
Yeah.
My friend Charles Dixon won the 212 in that show last year.
The guy's a monster.
Yeah, and
guy, but a monster.
Absolutely, the tank.
Yeah.
But basically, when I saw you, you weren't wearing this. You were wearing a T-shirt, and I saw the forearms, and I was just like, I was stunned. I was like, it was like Lee Priest or something. So it's like, yeah. No problem. So talk to us about the 212, because I know you just mentioned it a little bit, and I really think the 212 is bringing a lot of life back to the sport.
I'll tell you what, it's a very, very tough division. I look at all the 212 athletes right now, Guy Cisternino, Aaron Clark, Marco Rivera, all these guys.
We talked about Baitola Abaspor, he's huge, yeah.
Monster, Eduardo Correa, Natalia Magici, those guys are fantastic. Shorter men, big guys, but not as big as you'd think when you see them in person.
Right.
I have a different physique than they do. I'm a little taller. I'm around 5'8", so I got to bring a lean, shredded package to the stage this year. Just conditioning and just an aesthetic look is what I'm going for.
Right.
Smaller waist, bigger, broader shoulders. Hopefully that'll work out, and I'll have a nice lean look on stage. So we'll see how that pans out this summer. So
awesome. And I guess as we wrap up, talk to us about your personal training and contest prep business and the people you've got in the show.
Yeah, right now I've got 2 contests in the Mike Francois. Right now I've got a light heavyweight named Christian Fawcett. He's a natural athlete. He plans on doing the Team Universe this summer. Unfortunately, he got second call-outs, just missed first call-outs this time. But he's improved drastically since I took over his training from last year. And then I've got a bikini girl, Alex Mazurko. She's usually Class A, but in the Francois, they bunched her to be up to 5'4". She actually made second call-outs in a 40-person class.
Yeah, geez.
Really well. Real happy for her. And I've got another 8 clients that are doing the Kent State North Coast Classic.
Okay, you said that's in a couple of weeks, I think you said?
It's May 23rd at Kent State. I think that's Dean Caputo's show with Greg Krause. They're putting that show on at Kent State. I got about 8 athletes in that show, and everybody's getting ready. It's tough keeping up with them and prep as well, but I'm able to do it. And, if you want to look me up on my website, it's Matt Russell, ExtremePhysiquesLTD.com, and you can reach me there on my Instagram. It's Matt Extreme Physiques.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. For IFBB Pro, Matt Russell, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.
All right, Chris, thanks for your time.